So here's what I thought we would do. I thought we'd go through, you know what, let's not go through the cards. Let's go through through here, all right? And let's see if there are any themes we haven't used. Because we're down to the last 4 pages. So if there's a theme we haven't used, I think this is kind of the time. I think this was vintage, and I think we used it. So let's see. You know what? Maybe we haven't. Maybe we haven't used vintage. This one was definitely botanical. I don't think this one was houses. It may have been architecture, but it was one of the two. I think this one was white and... Oh, yeah. I don't know. It was either botanical or postage, or it could have been a lady. People. I think this one was houses. This one was fantasy, insect, texture, travel, paper doll. I know this one was botanical. No, it wasn't. It was punches. This one was punches. This one may have been botanical. Landscape, texture, botanical, machinery, animals, architecture, artist choice, travel. Okay, so I think this one was vintage, and I don't think we've done it. So we need to use a vintage. All right. We need to use a machinery. So we'll take that one out. I think we need to use a people. So we'll take that one out. All right, and maybe a fantasy. And that's 4. All right. So there's our last 4 pages picked. Now, as far as colors, I think we've used every color probably more than once. But let's go through here and see what we still have all 4 of. All right, so I know we only have 2 browns. And I know we've used at least one of these, right? There's 2. And I know we've used at least one of the pinks. So I don't think we've used any of the straight up collage. I think we've used a lot of the gray. We've used one of the blue. We've used 1 or 2 of the oranges. I think that's the last green. We've used 1 of the red. We've used 1 of the black. We've used 2 of the yellow. We've used 2 of the purple. Guess we've used 2 of the blue. No, we've only used 1 of the blue. There's the last collage. So we have definitely not used any of the collage ones. Alright, so we need to make sure we use one of these. Alright. And then 2 purple, 2 yellow, 3 black and white. So let's use 1 black and white. That's a 2. I think I want to use one of these on the cover, so I'm not going to worry about the fact that we haven't used one of them. But I'm going to put it on the top because I do think I want to make that one of these the cover. We've used 2 browns, so we're good. We've got 3 pink left. So let's use a pink. We only have 1 gray, so we can't use any gray. We've got 3 blues, but that 1 blue is a mess, so we're not going to try and use another one. We have 2 oranges, so we're good there. And we only have 1 green, so we've used 3. We've used only 1 red. So if we use a red, that gives us 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. At this point, I'm just trying to make sure that we've used some of everybody. All right, so I've got this red. Oh, well, yeah. All right, so we'll put her with it. Because A, she's got on a red dress, and B, there's kind of this pinky purple in it. Is it a perfect match? No. All right, pink. We've got 2 with pink. So why don't we put her with pink and this one with the black and white? Or no, put that one with the pink, yes. And this one with the black and white. Man, I don't really like that with the black and white, do you? Because there's literally no black in this. Or white. Alright, why don't we do this on one of the collages? Alright. Oh wait, do I want that collage or do I want that collage? Alright, I'm just going to go grab one. Alright, what if instead of doing the cover with one of these, what if we put this on one of these and put that on the cover? Yeah, that's going to be much more. Okay, so this will be our cover. That's pretty easy. So I'll put him on top. And then that one will go with that one. This one will go with this one. Do we want to swap these? Yeah, I think we want to swap these. So even though there's no red on this, for some reason I do like it. So we're going to put him on him. And we're going to put this on this, even though there's no purple. But the red of her dress, the pink of the flowers, you know, that's in there. So, I don't know. We'll make it work. Alright, so 20, 21, 22. Wait. 20, 21, 22, 23. I've got 5 more. Why am I saying 4? I've got 5 more. Alright, 2 more. So, we'll pull the black and white back out. And, we'll pull out this blue that we haven't done anything to. Alright, now let's go back into here. And we have 2 more that we haven't done anything with. Well, we have these two. So let's put that one with that one. All right, that's good. And then black and white. Let's do this one. The black, white, and blue. All right. So we have 5 more pages. Oh, y'all. I am on cold medicine again, but I think it's allergies. So we'll put that one with that one. Ooh, I'm going to like that. That one and that one. So, okay. So this is our stack for the rest of the challenge. So we're not going to draw cards. I'll tell you what they are when we do them. So red and vintage, travel in blue, animal in black and white, people, and well, this was one of the ones that wasn't color based. It was technique based. So let's say brown, because there's brown and brown. So we'll call that one people in brown. Same thing here. Fantasy and pink. And then pink and machinery. All right. So those are going to be our things. And if I get them wrong or change them half the way, you'll forgive me. All right. Okay. All right. So do we care which direction we go with the next one? We do not. So it's already landscape. So let's just take it landscape. All right. He's pretty small. So I need something to make him a little larger and preferably gray, since how the only thing that's really going to feel like it goes between all these is going to be gray, because there's gray here. This has kind of got a gray undertone to it. There's gray here. So let's see what we've got. And in this one, I don't see any gray. Oh, here's gray. Hi, Dolly. Here's gray, but that doesn't feel very weighty, does it? Feels very light. All right, so will this fit on this? It will. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this gray with the new paint we got. We haven't tried it yet. Let's try it. Why do we want this gray? What's this one? This one is Balmy Night. I think we also had slate gray. So, we have neutral gray. Well, why don't we just do this? Why don't we do all 3? So let's pick all that up and work on our tag. Dolly's done. Sylvester's not. All right, let's get these open. Do they have little pull things? Perhaps. All right, I'm going to turn this off for just a second and get all this stuff open. All right, we've got everything open. And so I'm just going to put some of this all on the craft mat. And that is the inside lid of this Balmy Night Dilutions paint. And then I'm going to put just a little bit on either side of it of the neutral gray from Amsterdam. And give it a couple of squirts of the slate gray shimmer spray. Then grab a paintbrush, and I'm just going to get some water and move everything kind of around like so. right, and then just, is just one? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna pick, okay, before I start, I'm gonna tell you, because I'm probably gonna fast forward it and mute it because it's gonna be the hair dryer. But you're gonna pick up, turn it over, dry it. Pick up again, turn in your card, okay? Gives you a really great technique for just a modeled look, all right? Ready? Here we go. All right, and I decided I'm gonna add some red to it as well, just because it started looking a little flat because all those grays mixed way too well with each other. So let me clean up a little bit of this mess. Okay, and open the Fiery Sunset. All right, I'm gonna do it on this one first to make sure I like it, because what if I don't? But I kind of do. But instead of spraying it, I think I'm gonna pick it up again. Alright, and I think I'm going to put just a little bit of white down. Because again, it's getting really too, whatever. So I'm just going to do this, right? And then maybe ooh, I like that. Okay. All right, I'm gonna turn off the camera for a minute and clean up my mess. All right, so I do like this a lot. Actually, I like both of them a lot. So let's get those back and see if we like them with this. Alright, now that I've got it made, I actually like this one better. I think this one ended up a little too dark. And this one I like better. So, okay. Okay, and one last thing, I may be about to mess up, but I feel like there needs to be some red spatters right there because it'll tie it into all this. And I've got all these spatters, but no red ones. So we're gonna try it. Oh, can I just do, I'll tell you what. Oh, I like that so much more now. All right, while I dry that, I'm gonna clean this up. Okay, that gives me that. All right, let me glue this down. Okay, now let's glue this down. All right, and I think I want this. Oh man, I should have decided. So I kind of think I want it either there or all the way down here. And I think it's going to be all the way down here. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Because it's not, if you've been paying any attention, where I thought I was going to put it. Alright. And I'm going to grab a white pen while I think. You know what? I like that. That this page is just for art's sake. I like that because it really doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So maybe that's why. Maybe it is just for art's sake. Ah, I've got one that says journal. So let's put on here journal for art's sake. And let me straighten this one up just a little bit. He's not going to straighten up completely, but just a little bit. And we'll make him say journal for art's sake. Alright. Oh, my hands are nasty. Let's get this brush out of the water. Alright, where's our pen? Alright, there you go. Journal for art's sake. Bye, y'all.